So you might have heard of this phrase, the quote saying, if a tree falls in a forest and no one is around to hear it, did it make a sound? So this is quite like that. You've got the greatest of insights, but if no one understands it and no one takes a decision out of it, did it make any difference? A lot of efforts could have been wasted. Gartner says that half of data science projects never get deployed because of bad storytelling. So storytelling is extremely important. How do you convert insights into stories? First, you need to visualize the insights. Convert numbers into pictures. Come up with charts, representations which can help you portray the insights in a manner that everyone can understand. Instead of looking at a table of numbers, the human brain is wired to look at pictures. Convert them into visuals. But that is not sufficient. A lot of people equate data visualization to storytelling, but they are not the same. Data visualization, when you add narrative to it and you bring in context, those three elements are required to convert insight into a story. So you need to find what are those right ways that you can bring in the narrative context, come up with a headline and provide a background saying this is what happened and this is why you need to take a certain decision. And finally, make sure that any insight you communicate is actionable. Can the company act on it? Can it be changed? And what is the progress period over period? So that will help you place this into perspective. And let's look at an example. Let's say we have looked at thousands of customer feedbacks. We've understood which journey step it falls into. We understand the sentiment for every journey step. And we also have done analytics to find out how important is a journey step. We have an overall customer satisfaction rating and we have the rating for each of those journey steps. And now when you do the impact analysis, you can find out of these 6, which of these is contributing most to my overall satisfaction. You can find that tells you the relative importance. And we're going to plot this here visually. So we have the impact on satisfaction on the y-axis. Anything at the top is a high impact journey step. Anything on the right hand side is a positive sentiment, left is a negative sentiment. So we have placed the journey steps here. The 6 journey steps have been placed here. The size is based on customer feedback. Not everyone talks about pricing. A lot more people might be talking about customer support. So it's useful to bring that into the equation. So now you have 3 journey steps which seem to be important. Buy, which is the one at the top, is the most important. A lot of customers are talking about it. And it has the biggest impact on the overall satisfaction. The bubble which is the biggest here is customer service. Understandably, a lot of people have reported issues there, and that's why the sentiment is also negative. It is on the left-hand side. High impact, but customers are unhappy. Identify, discovery is the journey step which is positive. Generally, customers are happy about it, and it is important enough. The other 3, customize, reorder, use, are low in importance. Now, if you look at how are we doing it period over period, that brings another input here. It says that the buy journey step has improved in sentiment. It has moved from left to right, whereas the customer service has gone up in importance, but people are unhappy about it. So it's rising up. A lot of people are deciding their overall satisfaction based on this, but they're not happy about it. It's an alarm sign for the organization. So with this, if you have to decide on actions, we need to improve on service that needs attention. Maintain the identify and buy stages because they're doing good and they continue to be important. Customize is becoming less important. So now you can see how we have tied everything together. We've placed it in perspective, visualized it, and have given specific actions to the teams.